Hi, baby. I was tweeting out to the Tweeterverse. My camera look blurry today, or is it just me? Sorry. I need to donate blood again soon. What? I need to move this dragon. I keep hitting him when I turn. I'm sorry, honey. Yeah, so see, Emily will never run out of these. Because, kind of printed a few. But, yeah. I'm contemplating, what to do for Earth. I'm getting a message from a company that's going to donate some stuff for the mothership. No, it is not. Because my girlfriend has a special ringtone. It's TH3D. Give him his stuff. Oh, I probably shouldn't give his number out. Hopefully that was blurry. Could you see his number? I may have to delete this video. Okay, good. Yeah, I'll delete the video just in case. Oops. Hopefully some more people show up so I can discuss Earth swag and stuff. Wait, what is today? Wednesday? Who's streaming today? I don't think anybody. So I got the Joker stand printing on one printer. And I'm printing out a probe. What's up, NLTMW? Never let the machines win. Did you have t-shirts at Murph? I know you gave me a couple things that I still have in my swag box. Your hair should totally be orange. Absolutely. Everybody should rep their brand to their full ability. Dang, I didn't get one. I was thinking about buying and collecting shirts from as many 3D printing related people as possible and wear them all on my streams. I've already wore my mosquito shirt, my Howie shoot, what's Howie's handle? I don't think it's Howie 3D, is it? I don't know. I wore it yesterday. What other shirt did I wear? The Wham. I have to find Country 3D's shirt. I don't know what I did with it. I did all my laundry a couple weeks ago, and I can't find it. My eyes are really blurry today. Yes, I know I need glasses, honey. Which is why you need to make a dentist appointment soon. Because I'm going to go blind. It's going to be all your fault. Just saying. It's not my... Did I just hear it skip? My rail core is skipping again. See, I put it to the side and it extrudes just fine. And now I'm going to resume and it's going to crank out 5 millimeters of dang crap. Let me see if I can grab it. Ooh, I grabbed it first. Hey, Chris. Inspire 3D. My damn rail core is skipping again. Yeah, I know you told me to make an appointment, but I'm not making an appointment until you make a dentist appointment. Because I told you to make an appointment, and you refused to do it. Anyways. Yeah, so I put tea glass. You think they'd make sure you're real core? It's the mosquito hot end. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with it, but it's I cut retraction down to 0.8, and I've printed 4 jokers in a row, no problem. I put some tea glass on it because I'm making the 12th Doctor's whatchamacallit, sonic screwdriver, and I put some tea glass in it because I wanted to make the blue color thingamabobber, and it like instantly jammed up. And so what is my Discord's going off, but it's not loading anything. But anyway, so I put some tea glass in it and it instantly jammed up. So I took the tea glass out and put my probed PLA in, or no, not my probe, my alien ooze in. Figure I'll make them green instead of blue to go. And hey, what's up, Tim? And just to show I wasn't BSing when I said I had one of your flex plates already. Surprised you didn't see it on the order when it went through a couple weeks ago. Oh, someone joined my Discord? My Discord. Oh, that's you? Awesome. So I love it so far. Everything seems to stick great. The only problem I've had with it is I tried doing actually 2.1 layer prints of the Joker, and both times when I went to take them off the bed, it ripped the bottoms off. So no, it was. I didn't know if maybe it was I pressed it in too hard, but now my mosquito's clogging again on my rail core. Son of a biscuit. I'm about to give up on the... I love Dan at Slice Engineer. I'm about to give up on this mosquito. Yeah, I should have, on the first layer, I probably should have went up a little bit. But, I mean, it's no big deal. I printed it for a guy who's going to make a resin thingamabobber, a resin cast of it. And I told him about it. I mean, it printed awesomely. Earn place cash. What? Where are you texting me, woman? But, I mean, it printed great at 0.1. Just the bottom ripped off. But he said he can take a clay or something and fill it in. So it's no big deal. Yeah, I'm just so used to running, like for the longest time, my 2 printers that I used for the first year that I was 3D printing, I had Print Bite on it, and I don't know if you have ever heard of Print Bite, but I absolutely love that surface. Everything sticks to it. that I print with, and the second the bed cools off, it pops right off. But it's not a flex plate, and you didn't really need a flex plate because it just popped right off. But with my new printers, I decided to go with flex plates. I just like them better as far as the mobility, because like I can take one off, and if it is stuck, I can grab the other one and put it on. But both my artillery and my rail core are both 300 by 300, so swap easily between them. But now that my damn hot end is freaking clogged. I don't even know if that's gonna pull out of there. Like literally look what it, I can't even really show. Let me take a picture. I should have put my extension cord on my USB camera. I'm gonna show you guys what this just did. Oh, it's blurry. Yeah. No, it's a little bright, but that's my Bowden tube. Or not my Bowden tube, my PTFE tube. Yeah, I did see it, babe. I asked you what you were sending me. What is that? Is that a school outfit for Emmykins? Hey, Devin. Hey, RC. So y'all get to watch me fight with my dang rail core again. Fun stuff. I wonder if Dan's back from that show he was at last weekend. I'll give him a call. I should probably just print out the dang oiler. But how is it that I print 4 flippin' jokers with no issues, and now I put in 2 different filaments in, and it's being a bungholio? And a sec, did the temp drop? Nope. Why is this being such a pain in the butt to pull out? Hey, Corey. Yeah, I haven't read any of those comics, Chris, except that I've had in the UFO boxes. I'm probably gonna have to cut a new PTFE tube because that's gonna cause friction. I don't know. What happened. And I wanna. Oh, good. It actually came out this time. This is what happens when it clogs at the nozzle, and then the Bondtech keeps pushing and makes a knot. Driving me flipping bonkers. The issue is that my nozzle keeps clogging. Yeah, the PTFE is seated all the way down on both sides. Like I purposely cut it a little long, so I have to push it. Yeah, the hot end fan's on. Yep, hot end fan's on. My retraction is down to 0.8 nylon filament, but I do have Dynapurge. But I've Dynapurged the heck out of it. I did stick my finger in the fan. That's how I test things. If you're not sticking your finger in places they don't belong, you're not doing your job right. Shoot, this tube of Dynapurge is empty. This is how much Dynapurge I've been through working with this thing. Does it have the fitting to hold the Bowden tube into the hot end? This is sold by 3D Fuel, and I tried to ask them what it was at Murph because somebody suspected that it was nylon. They told me it is not nylon, that it is their own custom blend. But I guarantee you I can put this back together right now and it will be just fine. And like I said, I printed 1, 2, 3, 4 jokers on it and had no problem in 2 different filaments. And then I printed that 201% joker on it, had no problems. And oh, son of a biscuit eater. Oh, there it is. And then I put that tea glass in it and it instantly jammed. And then I took it out and put alien ooze in it, and it was printing for a while and then jammed. I gotta find my extra tube, PTFE tube. It should be in one of these drawers. Hold up the Bowden mount again. Talking about this thing. Well, it's direct drive, but it's got this tube goes between here and the mosquito, and then there's about an inch space in between them. So I don't know if this is what you're wanting to see. You're talking about the clips that hold the tube in here. They are not present. I think that's part of the issue. Yeah, when I got it, it did not have them in there. Well, it still theoretically could be an issue because, like, if you saw this, what happens is it bends. When it jams up, it bends. Like it was. Here, let me show the picture again because I don't think you were here when I showed it. That's what happened when it jammed. But I still got to figure out why it's jamming at the nozzle. Maybe I'll try a cold pull. Let's see. Aha, found my other tube. What's the ID of the tube? This orange stuff, I don't know. Somebody gave me at Murph. This blue stuff is cap tubes. And then my filament, like I said, this same filament that just jammed is what I did the 201%. Same spool that I did the 201%. Nope, that's a lie. That was probed. This is ooze. Let me put the probed on, and I'll try printing on the probe with the probed. Hang on, I gotta cut a new tube. Maybe I'll print some clips, because I don't think I have any clips. I honestly do not think the tube is the problem. My retraction is at 0.8. I think it's heat creep in the heat break. Because like I said, I put the T-glass in, and I ran through 100 millimeters, and it worked fine. And then the second I started printing, it insta-clogged. And that's when I switched to the ooze. But I'll switch to probed here in a second. I need to get some PTFE, the clip thingamabobbers. What would those be? Coupler clips? Alright, where are we at? I have not changed the fan. T-glass, I had it set to 100 or 265. I know, right, Chris? Like, literally, every single... Nope, let me knock on wood for a second. My artillery has not given me a problem. I think there's a burn-in issue at the hot end nozzle. But literally, this just is coming out fine. And it's at 225. So we're going to try it. Oh, this is the news. I switched it out for probed. And it's jammed already. I've tried a different nozzle. I replaced the heat brake with a brand new heat brake. I've tried a new nozzle though. I swapped out the because right now it's got the vanadium or whatever it's called nozzle from Slice Engineer. And I took it off and I put this brass nozzle on it. And still had the same problem. Like, I will straight up take this nozzle off right now and replace it with the brass one. I always forget which way I'm supposed to turn these things. I need my other thingamabobber. My slice tool. You're excited for the UFO to come? I mean, Tim, like I said, I'll talk to you tomorrow. We can do something for the September UFO that goes out at the end of August. I know I did not tighten this nozzle this dang tight. There we go. Let me move that on the X. Hot nozzle. Shoot. I just lost that hot nozzle on my carpet. Good to go. Of course, that nozzle doesn't fit that too well. wonder if this one will fit. Yup. Why? Oh, I hear. The children have arrived again. So I don't know if y'all heard that, but that was called an instant jam with a brand new nozzle. Why are you lying? Because the children are in full effect. It's all good, babe. Don't let it get to you. He's just mad because he ain't got what I got. But you'd think after 5 months he'd move the hell on. I got you. Just, listening to my extruder get clogged. Everybody went quiet. when are you going to bed, silly, or going home, silly girl? Ugh, stupid Bowden. Or PTFE2 bent again. I'm gonna have to get clips. See if that'll stop that from happening. And just to let you know, Corey, right here at this, it says 1.72. Up here, it is 1.73. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab or a new tube of Dyna Purge and see if that'll help. But yeah, RC, I already replaced the nozzle with a brass nozzle, and I ran my probe through it instead of the ooze, and it instantly clogged. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my Dyna Purge. Alexa, turn on the kitchen light. Alexa, turn off the kitchen light. Thank you. Bye bye. Like the only two things I can think of next is putting the clip on the PTFE tube couplers and using an oiler. After that, I have no idea what to do. That's even jamming. Well, let's take this apart again. See what we can find out. I've probably taken this apart like 100 times in the last 5 months. Look, brand new tube, bent all to hell. Where is... I don't think that fits. Yeah, we'll use this one. Alright, where is my... I was just using it. Hey there. My ripcord nozzle cleaners. There is filament stuck in the heat break. Alexa, who's my wife?
This is what I found.
Oh, I don't think she's loud enough. Alexa, volume 10. Alexa, who's my wife?
This is what I found. Your wife's name is Fallon.
For those of y'all who don't know, Rose's real name is Fallon. But if y'all follow me on Twitter, you should know that. I'm going to purposely cause heat creep so I can get this filament out of the heat break by holding the fan. Your Echo Bot is confused. think I just broke my tooth. They need brass pipe cleaners to go down heat breaks. Anybody know of any? Hey, Michael Cassell. Hey, Chris Riley. My mosquito's jammed. It's got filament all up in the heat break. I'm a little irritated about it at the moment, in case you couldn't tell. I blame the tea glass. I'm currently purposely causing heat creep to melt the plastic in the heat break. Yeah, 1 second. Never let the machines win. I'm gonna read what you said. Gonna tie her down. Rose is about to leave us. So what I just did is I took I have Repcord's nozzle cleaners. I took the largest one and I put down and I shoved it through the plastic that's stuck. And then I turned the fan back on, aka took my finger off of it. I'm gonna let it cool and see if I can pull it out. The tea glass was 260 and it jammed. And I took it out and I ran ooze through it, and the ooze came out. 200 millimeters of ooze came out just fine. So I was like, okay, no problem. Printed. And it printed about this far before it started jamming. Oh, that didn't work. Just came right out too. But there's something definitely in this heat break that's clogging it up. I just realized I had it down too far, so it was heating up from the nozzle. So now I'm gonna let it cool down again. I pulled it back out some. Chris Riley, do you have a mosquito? Anybody else have a mosquito? Anybody else had this problem before? Because I've had this problem for 4 months. And it literally just printed 4 jokers just fine. Including that 200% one. What's up, 3D printer noob? No, if it doesn't like me tonight, then it hasn't liked me for months. And this is a brand new heat break. I just installed because I thought maybe the heat break was the problem. Here's the old one. I just replaced it last week. And it looks like there's ooze that's stuck up in there. You oiled it? Like, do you use an oiler that constantly oils it, or if that's the case, maybe I'll just start using that, an oiler. I already downloaded one that I could put in here. If I turn this up to like 300 and let it sit, would the stuff ooze out on its own? Maybe? Like when I purposely cause heat creep, it softens, but it doesn't seem to be pushing out. Oh, now it's starting to push out. Why wasn't it pushing out before? The molten blob of ickiness that just fell out of there. There's still more in there though. Hey, Vince. Stuck PLA in vegetable oil and extruded it. I'm gonna have to try that. I guess it would kind of like season the tube like you do with cast iron cooking pots. I'm sorry this is probably boring as heck right now because y'all can't see what I'm doing. But I promise when I get my new graphics card, I will have multiple cameras set up. Yeah, if I... Oh, well, now that... Ow, son of a biscuit. Now that that's done, I'll probably print my oiler on that. So like the instant I start that heat break fan back up, it cools down and clogs. Grrr. And what I've been printing with for the last 3 days has been PLA, so I don't know why it... Unless it was the tea glass that jammed up in there and left little bits and pieces behind. Rose is headed home. So she'll be quiet in chat for a minute. Like I want to push some ow, balls. That was the hot end, not the fan. I want to push some pet cheek through, but I'm scared that more will get stuck in there. Oh man, I burnt the heck out of my finger. Never grab a heat block when it's set to 265 degrees Celsius. Hey, what's up, Ken? Welcome, welcome. Hey, what's up, Carl? Thanks for joining. They're just a little hot. Just a wee bit. Ow. Hey, at least you've sold shirts. Link me to your store and I will buy one. Because I want to start wearing shirts during streams. I wore Howie 5.0's, Whams and Mosquitoes, Slice Engineering's, and then of course mine. I gotta find my Country 3D one. I think that's all the branded shirts I have. Look at that ew that's coming out of there. It's like a brown booger. That would be awesome, Tim. Alright, let me open up your... Do you like Teespring? Because I used to be with Teespring and I didn't like the quality of the shirts when I got them. But I have your link open so I can buy one later. Ow, that sucks. Got right on the corner of that heat block. Yeah, that's true. I had Kathy O'Malley in Australia purchased 2 of my shirts and I think a sweatshirt. But she uses a check out Blue Mountain. Or no, Blue Cotton. BlueCotton.com. Let me double check. Blue Cotton. I don't know if they have a minimum quantity, but they're the cheapest t-shirts I've been able to find. Yeah, it's BlueCotton.com. They're actually... Never mind. Spoiler alert. Can't say it. I'll have to check out Printful as well. I think Graybeard 3D is the one that turned me on to Blue Cotton. The tri-blend feels okay. Well, I have a slice shirt, so I can definitely relate to that one. The feel of that one. Oh, this is frustrating. If I can get this cleared out, I'm going to put an oiler on it tomorrow. I may just give up tonight, because now my finger's throbbing. Let's see, hot and off, bed off. Annoyance off. Where did I put that joker? Yay, joker stand. I'm sending this to a guy to do a resin mold. And this actually I printed last night. It finished this morning on the Railcore at 0.1 layer height. So that's why I was really annoyed why I've been getting such good prints the last couple days, and then all of a sudden it just wants to clog out of nowhere. What's up with the open back? It's the mosquito. I put tea glass in it and went to print with it, and it instantly jammed. Yeah, that's what Chris Riley and Tim from TH3D suggested. And somebody else suggested it too the other day, but I was being hard-headed because it's been printing for the last 3 days perfectly fine. And then I put tea glass in it, and it instantly clogs. Hey, Joe. How you doing? Am I still using the hotspot? Yeah. My jetpack. Because I don't have $1,500 to have cable installed. But I've been using that jetpack for like 3 months now to stream. And it seems to be doing good. Now, do you use a permanent oiler? Yeah, that's my plan too, Joe. To bring that with me. Because I heard Earth has terrible Wi-Fi. But I'm gonna need Wi-Fi because I'm bringing that. And yeah, that's true. I was at Dallas Comic Con a few years ago, and their Wi-Fi was atrocious. The oiler that I found to use, or I'm contemplating using, it's like a round cylinder, but on both ends it has the couplers. So I was thinking, since normally the uh, top of this, the Bondtech, normally there's a PTFE tube coming out of it. So I was thinking I'd put the oiler right here with a small piece of PTFE tube, and then the rest of the PTFE tube go into my towards my spool thingy, and just having it in line like that. I might as well go ahead and slice that. Where did I put it? Oh, I haven't unzipped it yet. Duh. It's called a Bowden oiler, but let's see. Oiler base, oiler cap. Control L, boom. Control L, boom. Center and arrange. Alright, let's do this for my artillery. Do I really need infill? I'll do some infill. I'll do like 10%. I thought I updated this profile earlier today. What the heck? It's got old settings in it. May not have hit update. Oh, that's right. My UPS faulted. I started my computer. Stupid UPS. Eject. Alright, let me switch back to chat so I can see what y'all are talking about. You recommend printing in nylon? Yeah, I don't have any nylon. Wolfworks is sending me some nylon though to test out. Check out thing 198. 191.18. Yeah, that would work too. So you don't need any coupler or anything to screw into that, right? Hey, Sean. How's it going? Technical speak thingy. I call everything like thingamabobbers, thingamajigs. The whatchamacallit. You've never said goober before? What? Oh, okay. The doohickey? Yeah, hopefully I can get this gosh darn doohickey unclogged tomorrow so I can continue printing. Because, like, the whole point of my stream tonight, I was going to talk about what kind of maker coin I should make for Earth and what kind of swag I should give out. Because between Shay and Amy Double D, I have an idea to do the 12th Doctor's sonic screwdriver, but in mini form, and use those flashing LEDs that I used for my March UFO box, and have it just flash and make like little keychain ones and hand them out as alien probes. You just noticed the hair? Come on, I've been tweeting about it. But I know the last few times you've been in here, I've been wearing a hat. I had to get it to match my my alien ooze. It's faded some since I first dyed it, but yeah, it's faded because it's not a permanent color. It's a temporary color. Baby, y'all are adorable. Rosa and our daughter sent me a picture of them blowing me kisses. Yeah, I don't know about the beard. At least with a hat, when I go out in public, people don't notice it as much. But I'm pretty sure if the beard was done as well, I would definitely get a lot of looks. Absolutely. Do a ton of chibi moles. Why not? Do they have your logo or anything on them though? Rosa and Emmy are the cutest. You want to do a sticker for giveaway of the Check Your Infinite Z cartoon? I would just do plain. If you do full color, it'll... Oh, Emmy is watching. Hi, Emmy. Be a good girl. Mwah. Yeah, I would just do plain. Because if there's one thing I learned when I was doing the maker coins for the Orlando Maker Fair last year, and complicated causes frustration and slows you down. It was taking me, I think, 4 hours to print one maker coin. It was in 7 pieces. And I know if you just do a multicolored print with the Da Vinci, it wouldn't be that complicated, but I'm sure it slows the prints down. And if you want to take like 200 of them, think about how many you can actually print between now and the time you leave for Earth. Oh shoot, did I not bump that up to 0.2? Oops. Well, I'm printing an oiler at 0.1 layer height. That'll be done in 2 hours and 16 minutes. Let it roll. Let it roll. Got nothing but time anymore. Yeah, Corey at Liquid Dirt 3D has convinced me that my next printer is going to be a CR10S Pro from Tiny Machines. Because he'll text me a print and be like, hey, I just printed this at 400 millimeters a second. What do you think? I'm like, what? Get out of here. He was in here earlier and then he just disappeared. I don't know if he's lurking. Corey, are you here? Are you in the chat? Let me text him and see if Brian, I wasn't talking about you. But welcome, Brian. Brian to the vines. I just texted him. I'll see if he shows back up. Brian, you better not leave. Meanie head. Brian probably does want one of your cool new shirts. I'm going to go browse your store right now. Hashtag Infinite Z. Is there a front and back to that? There is. Now, what's the difference between the tri-blend and the premium tea, other than price? Oh, and then you got to check your Infinite Z cartoon. Hey. Now, I've had, you said you were talking about stickers. I use, like, for premium stickers, I use Sticker Mule. And what I do is I usually buy 3 or 4 different items, because when you buy more than one item, you get a multi-item discount. And then I also wait for when they have sales going on. And it comes down cheaper. And then my original 1000 Alien 3D stickers sent me a spam email yesterday. What was it? From Uprinting, I think. Which right now they have 1,000 3x3 stickers for $62. But I don't know what their pricing is. Feel free to link out a room is a possibility. That's funny. Draws up are super cute. And don't get me wrong, they're amazing, but now everybody has them. Like, I see Twitter feed and everybody's icons have been changed, art versions of them. You're welcome, Emmy. I hope you liked it. If you run out, because I know I only sent you 5. Run out, because I know I only sent you 5. I've got... Brian, scroll down to the ones with the little cartoon dude and standing in front of the White Knight. It says check your Infinite Z. It says because running out of room is a possibility. Carl, the only thing I don't like about this shirt is that it does not have your brand on it. I mean, it says White Knight, check your Infinite Z, but it doesn't have your neck 3D unless it's in the image. Don't need glasses. Hey, Kit. Wonderful Wi-Fi jetpack seems to like being restarted every so often, and I've been streaming for almost 2 hours straight now. Ugh. Is it back? Is it not back? Is it back? Is it not back? Is it back? It's back? It's not back. It's back? It's back. It's not back? Is it back? No? Yes? No? Yes? Anybody know what skit this is from on Saturday Night Live? Is it back? No? Yeah? No? No? Yeah? It's back. It's not back. It's back. It's not back. Oh, goodness. So it's back? Okay, if it's back, then I'll stay until it crashes again. And if it crashes again, all right. I need to do a fundraiser so I can A, get better internet, B, get a building for Alien 3D. Yeah, if it does it again, I'm out of here too, Rosa. Get on it. You're my manager. Supposed to have this shit together. Excuse my language, sorry. Family friendly, folks. I'm sorry. Probably your daughter too, huh? She probably cusses more than I do, though. Especially with a dad like you. I'm kidding. Oh, yeah, Emmy's watching, but Rosa cusses. Like, if you ever go to her Twitter feed, she's got pictures saying, "Yeah, I'm a mom, I cuss, deal with it, blah, blah, blah." She cusses like a sailor. And Emmy is going to get in trouble when she starts school next month. I guarantee. Drunken sailor. Carl, I'm trying to talk her into it. There's no guarantee. I'm trying to talk her into it. I'd like her to come at least one day for a couple hours at least. Yeah, Emmy is 5. She's starting kindergarten next month. It's so adorable. Oh, babe, don't cry. It's okay. Yeah, Tashia could probably outdo Emmy, and Emmy gets put in timeout, and all she's doing is repeating "mommy." Kinda. It's debatable whether her attitude is worse than yours, to be honest. All right, have a good one, Brian Vines. Oh, honey, I don't know if you heard, but I burnt the heck out of my finger. Like, it's technically not that bad by the look of it, but it hurts like a mofo. I reached my hand up under the hot end to grab the fan, and boom, grabbed the heat block instead. Oh my goodness. I am not. What are you talking about? I'm an adult when it matters, darn it. Any other time, I don't need to adult. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Ooh, I just came up with a sticker that I can put in the Halloween UFO box. Hey, when you only have to be an adult for 1% of the time, it's the only time it matters. Right? piece of paper. I'll write it on this sticker. No, you don't have to be an adult all the time. No, babe, you know how you say me and Emmy are adorable together when we're playing? The time that you get to play with Emmy and laugh and have fun and do all those little things, you're not having to be an adult. You're being a child with your child. And you're enjoying it. Yeah, Michael, she is spoiled. But whose fault is that, mommy? Mommy. And it's probably good that I'm printing this at 0.1 anyways. Because this oiler screws together. Look, you don't have to be daddy and play both roles. Yeah. Need coffee is what I need. I probably shouldn't drink coffee at 10 o'clock at night, though. Yeah, Carl does both, too. Carl, how long have you been a single father to your sailor girl? Kudos, man. Kudos. Much, much respect. Hey, there's Corey from Liquid 3D. Hey, Corey, I'm still streaming, but I've got you on speaker.
I didn't know if you were or not, so I just got your message.
I've got you on speaker. Knack 3D wants to know if they have a way to silence or make the fans quieter on the CR10S Pro.
Yeah, you have to do an upgrade for the fans to a Noctura fan, and I'll be doing a video on that soon, but all you have to do is replace the 3 fans that are inside the metal case with Noctura fans, and there's one 12-volt fan, and that's what's blowing across the main board, and there are 2 24-volt fans. I'm sorry, excuse me. The 12-volt fan is inside of the Minwell power supply, and that's a 40 by 40 millimeter fan, if I remember right. And the 2 fans, that one blows across the motherboard and one blows on the exterior port on the back of the machine. Those 2 are both 24 volts. So if you get the right voltage for the fans, you don't have to do any weird wiring situations. All you have to do is unplug and plug back in, and you're good to go, and it will drop your noise index by about 10 to 15 dB.
He mentioned, and I don't know if you answered this, but he said power supply 2, question mark.
And yes, that's the Minwell power supply that's inside. So make sure that you disconnect the mains power So unplug it before you do anything on the inside of it, so that you don't get yourself shocked. And then you have to take the 4 bolts or 4 screws from the top of the machine off, so you can take the power supply top off. And then there's 2 bolts on the inside that hold the fan in. You take those 2 bolts out, slide out the fan, unplug it, plug the new Noctura fan in, and you're ready to go.
All right. He wants to know if they have a kit or part numbers, and do you get them through Tiny Machines directly, or do you order them?
the correct fans from Tiny Machines. I don't have a part number in front of me. If he messages me on my video, then I can get a part number, and then I can reply back to him with the part number and the kit for those fans, and I can get that arranged with Chris at Tiny Machines and get that all arranged for him.
All right. Do you mind if I give, because NAC 3D is Carl, and I don't know if you know of the White Knight belt printer, but he's the creator of it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I love that thing. That is amazing.
Yeah, so do you mind if I just give him your number?
Definitely. Give him my number, email, whatever. Yeah, that's great. No problem.
All right, cool. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, and I'll jump back there on chat and finish watching. You froze up, so that's why I left.
Yeah, I've been freezing up on and off. I'm just kind of waiting for everybody to say, screw you, Josh, I'm going home. So, all right.
All right, bud. Thanks.
Later.
All right, bye.
All right, tuku. He says he's coming back into chat. We'll see. But his email is I'll DM it to you. Actually, he's here, so I don't know if Corey, if you want to give your email in public or not. Otherwise, I'll DM it to NAC. Oh my goodness, Carl. Me and you aren't friends anymore. I can't DM you on Twitter because you're not following me. My Twitter is Alien Slacker. Corey's is Liquid Dirt Founder, I think. Liquid Ert Found One is Corey's. Best mod, by the way. What'd you do, Rosa? Did I miss something? You are the best mod, period, but just saying. Yeah, his Twitter is Liquid Dirt Found One. Oh, best mod ever. What's funny about though is Carl is a mod, so we probably could see it without you allowing it. It's alright. He posted it anyway, so. No biggie. Alright, let's see. If you go to me on Twitter, I tagged him in a video that he posted today. It's literally my fourth tweet after my pinned tweet. It's got a link to a YouTube video about the CR10S Pro. Why did that not link? Probably because I didn't include the rest of it. That didn't link. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Josh, why don't you just do it the easy way and put a link instead of trying to spell it out and confusing the heck out of people? Duh. And no, I did not get the hot end unjammed. I got frustrated with it. I burnt my finger. I said, hot end, you're drunk. Go home. Deal with you tomorrow. But I did stick this down into the heat break, and there is a clog. And I was trying to push it out and heat it up and push it out and heat it up and push it out, and it just wasn't all coming out. So, yeah. I gave up for the night. And I'm printing out an oiler. So that yeah. Like I went to reach under that so I could put my finger on the fan. And so I reached under and I thought my finger was up high enough. I went to put it on the fan and it went boop right on the heater block. Oh, I'm just giving you a hard time, Carl. I'm fairly certain that Fun King 3D got unfollowed by Twitter. I think yesterday, and I had to refollow him. And I've been a follower of his since the beginning of forming my company. Because the heat break is clogged. There is filament in the heat break. So I put my finger on the fan to purposely cause heat creep to melt the filament and push it out. You kiss my boo-boo, Rosa. Ya brat. Oh, awesome. 2 people bought your shirt? Nice. I will buy one after stream. I just don't want to do the time killing during stream. The oiler that I got is just like a cylinder. Then you screw two pieces together. Then you put Bowden couplers on both sides. So I'm gonna put it in line somewhere from there to a little piece, and then put the oiler, and then a little bit of Bowden going out to my spool. Yeah, that's true. Damn it, Carl, why do you have to make so much sense? Now I gotta print another one in an hour and a half. I'll do it in Pet G. I might have some UFO box, or June UFO box. I think June. Well, if I'm guessing the clam box one is about that big. And if you put the sponge in and put the drop of oil just on one side, then it'll oil it and then go through and kind of spread it and lighten it before it gets to the hot end, right? It's my assumption. Oh, you do put it on both sides? Okay. I think I have some 3-in-1 oil. I had pretty sure I bought 3-in-1 oil back when I first started 3D printing, because I think I grabbed it to oil my Z axis. Yeah, Rosa is the only person on my phone who has a custom ringtone. She has a custom notification and ringtone. I've been wondering how often I should oil the linear rails on this thing. But seeing that I've only got like 5 prints off of it in 5 months. Come on, autocorrect. Alexa, who's my wife?
Here's what I found. Your wife's name is Fallon. Did that answer your question?
It sure did. Thank you, Alexa.
Thanks for your feedback.
Anywho. I think I'm going to call it here, everyone. It is 10:30. I have to use the latrine and then go to bed so I can wake up and beat this thing up and get it printing again. And I'm going to start packing UFOs, even though the last filament did not come. So I'm going to order more filament. The boxes are probably shipping next Monday because the last filament did not come. So I ordered a replacement filament, which should be here Friday. So I'm going to have to do the samples Saturday, pack the UFOs Sunday, and mail them out Monday. Yeah. Joy. Love being late. For an order I put in 3 weeks ago. Anyways. Thank you guys so much for coming by to stream and chit-chatting with me. I know I'm not very exciting, but it is fun to just talk and BS with everybody. And Devin, I will not say it publicly, but I will say it is the brand of filament that has been in the box for the last 10 months. Anywho, thank you guys so much again, and until next time, 3D print the world. Love you, Rosa. Best mod ever. Peace out.